Hello, writers. Today, I am going to be teaching you about using transition words in my writing, or actually your writing. So here are our learning objectives. I can use transition words in my writing, and using an anchor chart, I can use transition words in my writing to start my sentences. So today I want to teach you that writers use transition words to start their sentences, especially when they're writing an essay. They try to make each sentence start differently. So, what is a transition word? Transition words are words or short phrases that help the writer and the reader move from one idea to the next. You've already used many of them in your writing. You've used for example, and this shows. You've used according to the author or according to the text. So you're familiar with transition words, even though you might not have heard the term transition words. So here is a chart of fifth grade transition words, and there's a lot of them. So some of them might be able to show when we're adding things on. So as well as, or and, or to, or also. Some of them might be giving examples or illustrations, such as, or for example. See, there's for example, or as an example. Some of them show cause and effect, because, or due to, or as a result. Some can be used to compare, similarly, or in the same way. Some are used to show differences. That's what a contrast is. However, or on the other hand. Some allow us to emphasize or highlight a specific part, especially, in addition to, certainly. Some show time and sequence. You started using these at a very young age, in the beginning, or first, then, later, after. And some show direction and place. So they might show here, or there, or over there. And we use transitions to move between parts. And we always check the first word of each sentence to make sure they're all different. So let me show you an example. Let's find the transition words here. This is a mentor text. It's part of a literary essay about the book Each Kindness. So as I read this aloud, let's look for transition words. And let's make sure that each sentence begins differently. Chloe learns that it is important to be kind to others, no matter what the circumstances are. Towards the end of the book, there is a transition. Towards the end, Chloe says to herself, "When I reached the pond, my throat filled with all the things I wish I would have said to Maya, each kindness I had never shown." She regrets how she treated Maya after her teacher, Ms. Albert, has the children drop stones into the water and watch the ripples move out from the center. Ms. Albert explained to Chloe and the class that the ripples are like kindness. For example, this is what kindness does, Ms. Albert said. Each little thing we do goes out like a ripple into the world. This shows that Chloe learned an important lesson from her teacher and that she regrets that she was not kind to Maya. So we had three different transitions in here, one showing time, passage of time towards the end. We also had for example, and we had this shows that. And did you notice how each sentence started differently? Well, what you're going to do now, boys and girls, is you're going to try it in your own writing. I want you to go back through what you have written, looking at the beginning words of every sentence. And you need to make sure that each sentence begins with different words. Use the transition words chart to help your writing become more clear. Use the transitions words chart to help your writing more clearly move between different parts. Try and use several transition words and phrases in each paragraph. So you can pause this slide right here and you can leave the transitions up. Your teacher might also have an anchor chart with some transitions that you can use. Go to it, writers. Let's revise our work and make it even better.